No, I'm glad that even before I looked at the truck, I probably wouldn't have seen it because this is the first vehicle I've ever had right, but I'm glad that you guys came out and told me, and on top of that, you're going to take care of it. It's going to make, like I said, Jeremy told me. Daniel doesn't like something, he'll take it off. And even Jackie, when she was wrapping it, she was like, they'll wrap the car, and if they see something they don't like, they'll rip it all off and redo it before you even get a chance to look at it. And I was like, I probably wouldn't notice half of it because I've never wrapped a vehicle, unless it's something you see like a crazy scratch in it. So that's why I brought it, because I was confident that you guys would take care of it. And
I appreciate that, man.
What up, guys? We ran into a little problem, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I mean by that. So this is a really big truck, but I was doing like all the calculations, the math and all that stuff, and we're not gonna have enough material. I think we're gonna be short maybe like 2 yards around there. So I'm thinking we probably should order material now, that way we can get it here on time. This material did take a while for it to get here, so yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're gonna have to do. But as of now, I'm just gonna cut up the panels. Unless this is 72 inches, which I highly doubt it is, it's not gonna be enough.
So that's all the material we have right now?
This it? Wait, hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's not enough. Oh well. I gotta order some.
Anthony.
But you have to order some material.
So needy. You know that? You're needy. Ow! Oh.
God damn.
Dang, Anthony's down.
You got that camera?
Yeah, I got that camera.
Me up.
Waiting on Adrian to help me out. We're gonna lay the bedside, and I don't know if you guys, well, you guys didn't catch this, but I did the same thing how I did on the fender. I ended up masking up some areas right here, and I believe I forgot that one, so I gotta take.
Wow.
It's okay, no big deal.
You have an off day today?
Nah, all right, man.
Hungover again.
See, I can't do anything today,
bro,
man.
You dropped the tackle out, bro. You don't do that.
Damn, you're in a food coma and you're hungover.
Yeah, bro, I'm so full right now. I feel like this guy feels worse though. You feel worse?
I feel like.
What's up, dog? How are you? Good. Damn, truck is looking good. My 20 inch is spinning. I'm winning from the beginning.
I wish I had his energy.
I know. Hey, honestly.
You know why? Because you didn't sleep till fucking 4:30.
Oh, you seen it too. You seen it. I just asked him, I was like, yo, how do you push through on an off day? Because he's having an off day, and then the material thing.
Okay.
So I was like, how do you?
I don't know anything about the material. What happened?
I sent you your notes for today. Why aren't you holding yourself accountable, Daniel?
No. I asked for some notes, and then I just never saw them come through, so I just hadn't seen them.
Wait. 1:14:21. YouTube/IG content. There's your YouTube notes. There's your Instagram notes.
All right. Well, let me do this. Let me check my text messages, read them, and then I'll hop back onto the vlog. Give me 1 second. Bam. YouTube. Don't have enough metal to finish the truck. Do you mean material? So we don't have enough. We don't have enough material to finish the truck.
No.
Why is that?
Big.
Did we not order a full roll?
No, we did order a full roll, but this truck's big as fuck.
this is a problem that can happen. You know, you get vehicles in, and we always kind of go off of the same regimen. We order a full roll of material, and sometimes people say that that's wasteful because you don't need a full roll in most cases to wrap one car. The way I look at it is the price per yard is it is cheaper to buy a full roll. Even though you'll spend a little bit more money to buy a full roll, the price per yard is cheaper. So we always buy a full roll. We did that for this truck. We're now discovering that there's not enough material to finish a couple parts on it. Finding out early on in the project is a good thing. We just started this truck 2 days ago, and we're finding out that there's an issue with material. We can get it here. So whatever it takes to do the job right, that's what I'm about. Take your time, get it done right. We run into an issue, and that's okay. Issues happen, and from a shop standpoint, our best thing that we can do is communicate every detail to a client, to a customer. So in this case, we're gonna reach out to the customer and say, hey, we're making progress on your truck. Maybe we'll even FaceTime him, show him what we've done, and let him know that we're gonna be a little bit delayed because we do have to order more material. In most cases, we can get film pretty quickly. We can get in within a couple days. In most cases, a day. But because of COVID and some of the issues that are going on, it does take a little bit more time to receive product.
It's coming from Nevada.
So it's coming from Nevada. It's gonna be here tomorrow or the next day. No big deal. Still puts us in line with the deadline. I feel like this truck will be ready by, it should be done by Saturday-ish, but early next week we'll be delivering it.
A violation, I've been going places. It's no escaping how I ride my wave and chasing pricey meals with no limitation. Carve a smile with a straight faces. Therapeutic, self-medicated, I've been doing fine for a low life. Seeing clear through the low lights. Straight gas for the stove light. Chasing green, all I know is to go. They semi-pro with a straight.
Hey. Oh, good morning, Hefe. See, that's too late.
He said, oh, good morning.
He sounded mad.
Alright guys, welcome back. We're wrapping up the Denali. We're pretty much done with it. We finished up most of the vehicle, but we still don't have enough material. But luckily we do have enough to do the front bumper and the rear bumper. My goal is to kind of teach you guys how to cut on a car without truly like messing up the paint. And I'm gonna have to do that on this bumper, and I'm gonna show you how I do it on this bumper, but I will also show you guys how to do it on a balloon. Alright, so this is what I was talking about right here. So the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I have this piece right here that doesn't show, but it's kind of blocking me from actually getting a nice pool. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'll just do a small little cut right here. And then, like I said, I was gonna do a seam down here on the bottom. And the reason why I can get away with that is because mostly this all gets covered by this big plastic piece. So you'll never see the seam, and even if you do, it's very minimal. Alright guys, so it's done. All the corners came out really good. There's literally no tension on these areas right here, where normally you would because you're going to be pulling this way, but since we pull down this way, there's zero tension here. And now, what I was talking to you guys about earlier is that I am going to have to do a seam here, which isn't too much of a big deal. You're never going to see it. But if we wanted to clean the seam up, we can, because we're going to have to cut around all this area right here, and this is part of the bumper. So one thing to be careful with is that you don't cut too deep. So what I did is, you guys saw, I snapped my blade, made sure it's a fresh blade, really sharp, and I very lightly apply any pressure, just barely. Very slow. And you're basically scoring the material. You're not really trying to cut it all the way through. And what I like to do is I like to go to the edge and I flick it out like that. That way I know I for sure started my cut and it just peels right off. And there's that.
Yeah, perfect.
Alright guys, the truck is finally finished. The whole wrap is finally completed. We did the bumpers. Everything pretty much is done. I think this was the last piece that we had to finish up yesterday, and we knocked that out. And now I'm gonna show you guys how we cut on a vehicle without damaging the paint. And that's why we have these balloons. It's no one's birthday today, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put vinyl on the balloons and cut on it. And if the balloon pops, that means you guys screwed up the paint. Before you guys even try this exercise, always wanna make sure you have a sharp blade. So snap your blade off. Make sure that it's fresh before you guys even start, because if you have a dull blade, it's not gonna cut.
She about to stab you.
Dang, did you snap it?
Yeah.
You start with a small piece first, and then you go ahead and get a fresh blade, then you lightly score the film. I popped like 3 already.
Really? Yeah. Well, that's a black blade, bro.
And then what you can do too is, like, since I did score it, you could always get your blade.
Wait, let me get it. Okay.
You can get your blade, and then you can go like this. And then, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So the paint is not scratched whatsoever.
Okay. So how many times do you do this? You just practice like when you're at home chilling, like popping balloons, like a fetish?
Heck.
Oh, my bad. Is that weird?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I used to do this. One of my friends taught me this trick on how to practice cutting it on the car, and I also do this with clear bra too. So if you could do it with clear bra and you could do it with vinyl, I mean, you're pretty good at using your blade.
Yo, David keeps talking about how this is so hard and whatnot. It's really not that hard, bro.
Boom!
Oh, dude, you actually kind of scary.
Don't go all the way. Don't go all the way. Okay, let's see.
No, he'd be tripping. Wait. I gotta do the thing that you just said. I gotta pick it up a little bit, right? Watch this shit. Right.
I'm gonna be so amazed if he does it.
It's not. Oh!
It didn't cut.
It's not so hard, dude. Not so hard, bro. I did it.
Oh, you can reuse this balloon. You're not fucking up our cars, homie. Yeah, that's the same balloon too.
Okay.
Let's see if I did it. No, I didn't cut all the way through.
Okay, tip though. Since you did score it already, right? Okay, I don't know if you can pick this up on camera, but you already scored it. I see the line right here.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is pick it up and then cut where you scored it, and then it should tear. So just, there you go, cut up. There you go. Now tear it.
No, I
Not
didn't
deep
cut
enough.
deep.
No, I got it, bro.
Oh, guy. First try.
Alright, I don't got it, bro.
Oh!
Oh man, look at that blade just touching.
No, I didn't go deep enough.
Oh!
Okay.
He did!
Oh, except for that. Oh.
You can see.
Wait, hold on. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so as you guys can see, Anthony's not cutting it correctly. So he's.
Whoa.
Bam!
Guys, you guys saw the screw up the balloons. It was very challenging, but luckily, you know, we got the car done. There's no scratches on it, I guarantee it.
Wait,
Bam!
you can't go to cinematics with that bam right there.
Give him a bam, David.
Bam! Bam!
I love the color. It's elegant, dude.
Yeah.
It's really elegant. It fits the truck well.
I think it's perfect. I like that. We were talked about like the black emblems,
Yeah.
but we're gonna leave the chrome and the rest of the stuff. I think it worked out perfect because that chrome like makes it look, it just pops.
It does. It really does, man.
That shit.
The issue that we're talking about right off the top, it's right there. It's this little channel right here. So, like I said, you know, some people might scoot it by and hope that you don't see it. Not what we're gonna do here. The rest of the truck, I combed it every inch of it. It looks perfect. So, go ahead and look it over yourself. You know, take your time. Okay, so let's talk. We have a shop here. We love what we do. We care about our customers. We care about vehicles. As we wash this car, everybody in the shop gravitated to one little part on the hood, one little divot, you know, and I love that because I know my entire staff feels the same way. When we're gonna deliver a car, we wanna make sure it's 100% perfect. So the customer was already scheduled to come out, and as he was coming out, we called him. I was like, hey, I want you to be happy, but there is something that we wanna correct. So before you get here, know that we're gonna end up redoing the hood. He needs to take the truck now. We're gonna take it back at a later time. But I want you guys to know, in this industry, you're gonna have issues, you're gonna have things that arise, but it's how you communicate your issues or not letting them skid. Some people will just let them scoot by and hope that the customer doesn't see it. That's not how we roll here. What we did is we identified the issue, how we're gonna fix it. We proposed the suggestion to the customer of how we wanted to handle the situation, and he was completely cool with it. The entire truck looks 110% all the way around, besides this one little spot that all of us weren't happy with. And I'll show you guys on camera because I'm not concerned to do that. I want you guys to see it. Even somebody in the comment box asked us in the last video, they're like, hey, do you think that's gonna pop up because of a post-heating or overstretch issue? And you were right, and we wanted to make sure we gave you a shout out. So I'm gonna try to find that comment, put it right here on the screen, because that's valuable stuff that goes on YouTube. We all are here to help each other. So one of you guys commented and said, hey, that looks like there was a little overstretch there. He was right. You have a business as well. Understand, things are gonna happen, but it's how you conduct yourself when they do.
No, I'm glad that even before I looked at the truck, I probably wouldn't have seen it because this is the first vehicle I've ever had, right? But I'm glad that you guys came out and told me. And on top of that, you're gonna take care of it. It's gonna make, you know, like I said, Jeremy told me, Daniel doesn't like something, he'll take it off. And even Jackie, when she was wrapping it, she's like, they'll wrap the car, and if they see something they don't like, they'll rip it all off and redo it before you even get a chance to look at it. And I was like, I probably wouldn't notice half of it because I've never wrapped a vehicle, unless it's something you see like a crazy scratch.
Right.
That's why I brought it, because I was confident that you guys would take care of it.
I appreciate
that,
man.
Doing, so. But it looks a million times better than I expected.
Brand new truck, and it says it looks a million times better. I'm good, I'm happy. I want to tell you on camera, thank you for your business. I appreciate it.
You.
Thanks for being patient and letting us do the job. And hopefully we earned your business.
No, definitely.
Successful job as always. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. Make sure you comment below. Hopefully you guys see the transparency here. I want you guys to see it. We're not a perfect shop. No shop is. So it's about how you address your issues as they arise. We're taking this situation to be very, very open with you guys as well as the customer on how we conducted ourselves. And hopefully this will be a change in our industry. Other wrap shops, from what I've seen, let things skate by that aren't necessarily the right way of doing things. We don't do that here. So we'll never work in that way, and that's what happened here. So we'll end of story there. Comment below, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Any last words?
I'm kind of at a loss for words. The thing looks flipping amazing. It's perfect. I wish I had more cars. I'd bring more to wrap here. The thing looks amazing. I'm literally at a loss for words. It's so damn nice.
Well, I mean, we could rewrap your truck again.
No.